This portion of Today is sponsored by Citi. With a new Citi Strata Elite card, unlock premium travel and dining benefits while earning generously on everyday spending. Luxurious and never complicated.
Well, this morning we are catching up with a very talented actor from some of our favorite films, and Kaylee Hartung is here with more on that. Lucky you.
Hey, right? I've watched Crazy Rich Asians more times on an airplane than I can count, right? So it was especially fun to sit down with Henry Golding. He's a paid spokesperson for the Citi Strata Elite card. We had a wide-ranging conversation about his big screen breakout role, his globetrotter lifestyle, and why folks in Hollywood just may want to keep their DMs open in case he wants to slide in.
We're just the stories we get to pass on to our loved ones, and you can have all the money in the world, but no stories. It's kind of a boring life.
There's nothing boring about Henry Golding. Whether stealing hearts, playing the charming leading man in Crazy Rich Asians,
But wherever you are in the world, that's where I belong.
or stealing scenes in shows like 9 Perfect Strangers.
Kind of brings back memories.
Memories of what?
Oh, you know, doing mushrooms and going on school trips and things.
He's always up for an adventure.
What's the most death-defying stunt you've done?
But I think running on rooftops in Japan for Snake Eyes, there was a huge action sequence on the top of a car carrier.
What are your real-life adventures? What gives you that adrenaline high?
I've got into jiu-jitsu really late on. That, for me, is like an amazing learning curve of not only physical but mental sort of chess. But it's also kind of an outlet to sort of travel the world and meet people.
The 38-year-old has come a long way. He was born and raised in Malaysia and England before hosting travel shows on TV.
Hello and welcome to the Travel Show with me, Henry Golding.
I did the fun, fluffy stuff, but then I went deeper and did disaster zone reporting to kind of the nitty-gritty workings of an inner city like Bangkok.
How did those experiences shape how you move through the world today?
I love to travel, and the things that I spend my money on the most, it's travel, it's hotels, it's food.
Henry's trip to New York is all business.
Where are we and what are we doing here?
We are at the launch of the Citi Strata Elite card. Travel, eating, making memories. I think why not be rewarded with it? So the Citi Strata Elite card is kind of all that in one.
A major memory? Booking the lead in a little movie called Crazy Rich Asians.
That was your first big role, but were there many auditions even before that?
No. That was, I think that was my first ever audition.
What emotions did you bring to that set as the newcomer?
I wasn't afraid of making mistakes because I knew that's the only way that I'm going to learn. So there's only so many times that you stand in Michelle Yeoh's light and realize that maybe I shouldn't be doing that.
There's a Crazy Rich Asians series in development, we hear.
That's what they say.
Is there a world where you can imagine revisiting Nick Young?
Of course, of course. I loved the character, I loved the world. I think we have to do the fan base justice.
After years of starring in blockbusters, Golding's no stranger to taking action.
Is it true that you take it upon yourself to reach out to people who you want to work with? Are you sliding into guys' DMs being like, hey, let's get coffee, big fan of your work?
Yeah, 100%. Like I've done hikes with people, I've gone mountain biking, I've read the entire Red Rising sort of 6 books, and I reached out to Pierce Brown and I was like, dude, I love these books, let's grab coffee. And we geeked out.
So is that something we should be looking out for?
Well, you know, I can't give away his secrets, but it's such a great series.
While the sky is the limit, his favorite place to be is home.
How important is it to you to instill that spirit of curiosity and adventure in your daughters?
You may not be academic, but if you have a curious mind, it can take you places that you could never imagine. So I try to make them as curious as possible.
Now, Henry's oldest daughter of 2 is 4 years old. So I think it might be a couple years before she's asking to run across rooftops with him. Now, he's got a new project in the works, not announced yet. He was very tight-lipped about it. His name has been thrown around as a potential James Bond, but he says that is an actor's worst nightmare because of the outsized cultural pressure around it.
Everybody's very judgy about it.
Yes, exactly. We'll see. I did ask him what his dream location to shoot would be. On his list, Alaska. I told him we know some people with Visit Anchorage.
You've been there. That's right. And Dylan, I'm telling you, he did a travel show. You do Earth Odyssey.
So I could be a famous actor?
Hollywood could be beckoning.
Maybe they'll check out my YouTube channel.
There you go. You have a YouTube channel?
No, but maybe I'll.
She's going to start one today. Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.